Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with a continuation of our Rage 2 live stream. We were doing the Terrormania DLC, going for 100% completion on stream number 21, and unfortunately the stream didn't go down. The game actually messed up. We lost sound and then we tried to load back in and it wasn't loading. So we had to, I literally had the power down, which meant the stream had to go down. And here we are, starting back up. So we're going to do a quick little intro, not much time at all. Just refer to part 1 of the video, stream number 21, and then watch part 2. But we're continuing on. We have one final bone tower to take out, and then mop up the final achievements for this DLC, and then we're done with Rage 2 for today. So I suspect this part 2 will be 30 minutes or less, which will be perfect since I want to start Matrix
I should add record collection
in like an hour and a half. You'll see we completed all 4 of the other bone towers already. Here's the location where we travel back home. But there's 3 achievements left for this DLC. I will not be unlocking the Nightmare, I Am Death Incarnate, or Heavy Boots achieves. I do not plan to replay the base game, so I will not be going for these 3 achievements. I'm going to let them marinate forever in the lock section for this game. But we're going to go for these 3. So we're going to do Census Bone Tower now, which will then give us the rest of the disc, which will then allow us to go back into the real world. And lastly, we have we'll have to kill the 25 airborne skeletons with the sword, which we'll have to start working on ASAP as we go to the destination to make sure we get this to pop. I'll be doing an achievement video on it, and that'll be it for the DLC. Once we're done, we'll double check this stuff, go over everything, and close out the stream. So that is the plan. Just checking real quick. The stream seems to be working fine, so we should be good to go. Again, sorry about the 2 parts. We did do Rage 2 Rise of the Ghost Part 1 earlier, where we completed Rage 2 Rise of the Ghost in about 2 hours. 100% completion, all locations, all achievements, all missions, just like we did for the base game. And now we're doing it for this. And I will say these are not part of the base game. The base 1000 I do have, so I have the original 1000 gamer score. It's the DLC difficulty achievements that I'm not going for because I just think it's stupid that I spend all that 15 hours on the game for you to put these achievements out, expecting me to do harder difficulty on a second run. But to me, this game isn't that highly replayable. One solid playthrough is the perfect playthrough for this game. It is a pretty cool game, but more than one playthrough is just way too grindy and repetitive for me. So we're skipping these 3, but these 3 we'll have. So that means we should be ending with about 1390 gamer score, so another 120 before the end of the stream. And that'll be it for this game.
or Skeleton Slayer. Time to find the next shark.
Again, for anyone interested, Flux scheduling 10:30 to 3 in the morning tonight, which probably be Dead by Daylight GTA 5. We're gonna be doing Forza Horizon 4 The Eliminator and Truck Driver tomorrow, 12:30 to 2:30, 3 to 5. I'm gonna watch Matrix movie tonight, It Chapter 2 tomorrow night. We're gonna be doing Flux scheduling tomorrow night, 10:30 to 3 in the morning, PUBG and probably Minecraft. And then lastly, on Sunday we got Overcooked. Currently it's at 5 p.m., but we're gonna have to replan our weekend due to the Super Bowl. So I'll have to update it. I just made note. Alright. Right now I'm just working on that achievement. That achievement, definitely not optimal to work on it while we're actually in the fights. Out here is a much better spot to do it. Achievement, Flying Skulls, 15 gamer score. Kill 25 airborne skeletons with the Sword of Transitus. I wanted to record the achievement popping, but we're gonna make so here what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick little video. Take me like 2 minutes to just explain how this achievement works. And then beyond that, we're gonna go do Census Tower, do this. Once we're done that, we'll double check the base game, the Rise of the Ghosts, and this map for this Terrormania DLC. Once we confirm everything's completed as planned, we'll go ahead and be done with the stream. So let's go ahead and do a quick little video because I wanted to record this achievement. It's 0.09% rare, so I wanted to make a little guide for it. So let's do it. TGS presents Rage 2 Terrormania achievement. Flying Skulls. Kill 25 airborne skeletons with the sword of Transitus, however you say it. 0.09% rare. 15 gamer score. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do that right now. When you do the Terrormania DLC, you'll eventually get the sword that I'm holding in my hand. What you want to do is you also want to have the ability you see on the top of my LB tab. What you're going to do is you're going to send it out, which forms like a little tornado, and it sends them up in the air. And what you got to do is you got to kill them while they're in the air. You're going to want the double hop enabled for this. As you can see, I got 2 right there. Then you can rinse and repeat. Just to show another example, you want to try and throw it near the enemies, because that's the best way to do it. And then you just go up and you get them, and you literally just do that 25 total times, and that'll unlock the achievement. It's really straightforward. Well, it's pretty rare. It's definitely pretty easy, and I didn't spend too much time to get it. This entire DLC can be done in about an hour and a half, or less if you go into like the lowest difficulty possible, probably. But that's it. Would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Kind of a quick little throw together video. This is a joke, only a minute and a half, but there's not much to show. Just showed how to do it, explained how it's done, and that's it.
Bone tower ahead.
That's the kind of video people want to see anyway, direct to the point, no bullshit. Here's the final bone tower of the DLC. So we finish this, we put the disc together, go back to the main land, and we're done. If I can end early, I might take that opportunity, because I'm supposed to start Matrix in an hour and 22 minutes. If I want to be done at 10 o'clock so we can stream 10:30. I think I'm going to stick Electra with the late night pub walk. We have a little community with like an area where our dogs can go smell and do their business, so she can handle that. This way I can be on time for my stream. So we've had one spot with 3 Guardians, 2 with 4, and 1 with 5. So I'm curious to see how many will be on this one. Will it be 3 again? Will it be 4 again? Will it be 5 again? Will it be 10 of them? Who the hell knows? All I know is we already defeated them. So we're going in. I think someone set on their fire alarm near me. I live in townhomes, so you can hear other people's fire alarm. Someone's probably cooking something and it went off. When I first moved into this house, I had the same issue. Because a fire alarm would go off like toasting a damn bagel, so
Okay,
had to take care of it. Hopping right in. I'm interested to see how many Guardians we have. The less the merrier, in my view. This is very... The DLC is repetitive as repetitive can be. You know, as cool as this DLC is, it's literally visit 5 locations and do the same damn thing in different numbers.
This is actually pretty awesome.
Ah, this brings me back. Like
4 Guardians.
a smoke. The memories appear and dissipate. Onward! The necro discharge must be found.
The only bad side is I don't have the inventory that I would like to have for this. I'm gonna check right now. Before we get murdered. Of course this game doesn't load well at all, so it just takes 45 minutes. Yeah, we're like out of like everything. We're in a very bad place right now for this mission. I don't know if we can like go get supplies and then come back. Or if we're screwed at this point. But we already lost one. Well, 1 Guardian's already showing up, so. As long as we can get the shots off. kill the Guardian, everyone else around here goes with him, so he needs to be our top priority. Let's do this. One Guardian down. We have no drones. We have grenades, so we can use grenades. Here's a bunch of stuff we gotta take out. Should I go around looking for parts and stuff? Seems like a not too shabby spot to lay low. Here's a Guardian. Where is he? He's all the way down the other side of the damn map, so go get him. And then run, 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 run. We need to get this overdrive. Yes. That overdrive was crucial to my existence. Bamboosh. Two more Guardians if we can survive. We need to get overdrive. The overdrive's key to us living. I think we have one more chance if we go down to live, because it'll give me one more time to revive myself from death. But after that, it's death, period. So we can't end up in that stage or we're gonna be screwed. Take me out to the ball game. Whack that guy in the head with this nice baseball bat made of metal. I was singing because that guy came up this ladder with a damn baseball bat. I can't imagine anything else that goes. Man, who's this mother flarper shooting rockets at me? Cheap ass. I got overdrive. Now I gotta keep the overdrive and wait for the dude to show up. And that'll be perfect. Come on, Guardian number 3. Come on, buddy. If I can get you to show up, it'll be perfect. Here we go. He's here. Running because of my health. We gotta get out of there. Let's use that one of these abilities to get all my stuff back. Got him. If we survive one more, that's the DLC. Being up on top seems like a better plan than being down below. It's working pretty well, and then I just go down when it's time to fight. If you guys enjoy the stream, please drop a like and a sub. Again, this is part 2 of what should have been a a longer stream, but the game sound broke, and then the game wouldn't load back up on the reboot, so we had to shut down the stream and start fresh with a part 2. But the whole part 1 is there, and I think I'd be able to complete this DLC in about an hour and a half, full completion. We're on the final one now, and we were about an hour 10 minutes in before it crashed or something like that. Apparently we got some health infusions, which is good. We have no overdrive, but we have 5 ability and 1 health, so we're going to have to use that to our advantage. Overall, this DLC was pretty fun. I'd recommend Terrormania and Rise of the Ghost. Terrormania was probably a little bit more interesting. Rise of the Ghost was fun, but it felt like more of the same with the new enemy type. This is definitely not more of the same. This is definitely a different experience, but this is also very repetitive. It's the same thing over and over and over. Go to a new location that looks the same, fight a bunch of enemies, travel into the tower, which the inside of the towers look different, so these rooms look different each time, but they're just like it's literally like doing the slaughterhouse. You just keep killing enemies, a boss comes, you kill them, rinse, repeat, until you have all the guardians. They definitely could have been a little bit more creative, but other than that, it's a pretty fun DLC. Just waiting for your guardian buddy to show up. Where's he at? Tell him that I'm waiting.
Great.
Oh god, it's one of those guys.
Show up.
Alright, our last defib. I shouldn't have been using rocket launchers. I think that's part of the reason I died. Final boss about to die. Yes. The rocket launcher worked amazingly there. I've been using the shotgun for that part on like all the rest of the guardians, but if you get far enough away, it works real well. That should pop the second to last achieve, and then that should send us on our way back to the main world.
The shadows cry out!
Achievement,
You onward!
Census Bone Tower.
Find the last shard and close the fracture between worlds. Onward to the Master Tower!
The Master Tower, huh? Let's do it.
So apparently there's a Master Tower. So we have somewhere else to still go. The Master Tower is the damn house we were at. I'm kind of confused. Did it like turn into a tower while we were gone? Shout out to J Smoke. What is up, man? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. I was hoping to be done by 6:30. I don't know if we'll be done by 6:30 because if we had to fight a whole nother tower, probably not. Apparently here's the Master Tower. So we go to this right here.
Time to save the world from skeletal doom. Okay, let's finish this thing.
Hopefully it's not more Guardians, but we'll see what happens. 6 Guardians here. Seriously, game?
As if living skeletons weren't already creepy enough.
Yes! It's so beautiful. Sights that not even gods have seen. Like Mengu, you have now seen beyond. Your task is still at hand. Find the final shard.
So we're gonna get the final shard. We had to kill 6 Guardians, which is the most we've had to do. The best part is we're out of the stuff we need to do so. Oh god. Here's the Guardian. This is crazy, guys. That's legitimately effing ridiculous, especially because we don't have any abilities or anything. Try and get out something more powerful right off the bat. Which is this tiny room, so it's going to be really tough. Kill me. Gosh damn it. 1 out of 2 defibs down the drain already. This is the dumbest part of the entire DLC, hands down. I was actually enjoying it till this room. What I think we should be doing in this tiny little room with all the toughest enemies in the game. With unfair advantages. Crazy. It's 1 Guardian of 6. Why is the room getting smaller? What the hell? Now we're not in the room anymore?
What?
Oh god. They're giving me micro rockets. I think we're going to have to use them. Hyper cannon, cartridge, Ultrite launcher. Just gonna get the rocket launcher ready for this one. Might be the best option. For some reason they won't give me health or anything. They're just making it tough as hell.
Wait, what?
We got a health infusion, but we got a lot of enemy. I think we have to summon a person here, so we'll use it. This is the easy part. We're gonna save our overdrive for the boss, because that'll help me kill him almost like instantly. Man, shoot rocket guy. Guardian, period. Yep, the shotgun's really effective when... Oh god, what the hell's going on? Can't see. Alright, we need to run for our lives or we're gonna die. Oh god, there's everyone in the entire world in this room. If we kill him, I think everyone else dies too, so... Come on, die, you motherfucker. There we go. Seems like this room has a second wave, so... We're gonna do what I do in Destiny 2 and just circle the map over and over and over. It's usually one of the best ways to not die. Can't stay still for too long, it's too many people. Come here. In. Let me get the right gun out. Where is he? Where the hell did he go? Motherfucker. Seriously. He moved the last second, so we missed our initial chance to attack, so we just literally screwed ourselves. Smart launcher, come on. course, we're gonna lose our second defib. So now if we die again, we have to redo the whole thing. Thank God we got overdrive. Only reason we're alive. We have 3 more to go. So if I'm lucky, we'll live, but chances are it's like I went to the damn casino now. 'Cause I die one more time, it's over. I do have to say this is the dumbest ending to the DLC that I could have asked for. Especially because they're not giving me anything to survive on either. Seems like staying back here is working pretty well for me. Especially since we only one way in and out for the rockets, so this might be our best option. And of course, I guess I gained the defib back because that should have been gained. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this. Whoever designed this literally was like, how could I make this? How could we finish the game by repeating the same thing that we did for the entire hour of the game? And we died. And watch it have put me all the way back at the beginning or something. We're at 1 out of 6. So we have to still re-kill 2 guys. Not sure what the hell this annoying sound in the background is.
Wait, what?
So our goal is going to be to get overdrives and then just save them for the boss, because that's the only way we're going to get through this. And I think I'm going to go to missiles possibly for the bosses from now on. We had 2 rocket launcher people shooting at it. I don't know what the hell the game's doing with the running system right now, but it's like acting unique in its own way. There we got the boss. What else do we have? Shotgun. The whole goal is honestly not to die the whole time, and if we die, probably screw the whole thing up. But we have 3 total deaths, so I guess we have a chance. Trying to get the damn shotgun out, game. Please work. For damn sake. Been clicking the button for like 10 fucking minutes. Just sitting here fapping off while wait for the button to work. So this is the fair warning. This DLC is amazing until you get to the end, and then the entire experience goes down the hole because they just don't understand that we need more gear and stuff than they're willing to give us. So I can't imagine doing this on high difficulty, let alone on this. It doesn't save progress beyond, I guess we have to kill 2 or 3 guardians here. I don't know if we have to kill all remaining 4 here or not. We're at 2 out of 6. Don't want to use the overdrive unless we get really low health, because it'll maximize my health, so we're trying to save it. So it reminds me of Destiny 2, which is why I stopped playing the game. Too grindy. Trying to keep moving because we have 50 health right now. once again. Wow, this is just not fun, guys. This is when you stick the game in the shredder, but this is literally the last thing I gotta do in the whole damn DLC. I'm gonna cheat. We're going to the settings. Is there a lower difficulty? Because I'd much rather do other things with my life than sit here and pretend this is fun. So we're gonna switch it to easy. I don't do this very often. It's very, 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 very rare that I lower difficulty below normal. I usually play on the highest difficulty, which I did this game on for a little bit on the base mode, so I just don't have the patience. It's just stupid. This DLC would have got like a 4.5 or 4.75 on my book, but this ending drops it easily down to a 4 or less. So be warned, you'll have a good time until the end. Watch it still be stupidly hard on easy difficulty. I just want to finish it so we can move on in life. There's no difficulty achievements for this game, except the ones for the base game, and they added those after I beat the game, so we're not doing those either. This game's fun, but it's not that fun to replay it fully, so.
Wait, what?
Alright, so this is easy difficulty for the ending. I mean, it's not really cheating, it's an actual option for difficulty in the game. I just was playing on a higher difficulty. So. But I figured let's see if we actually can enjoy the ending. This reminds me of Destiny 2 though, and I have a hate-love relationship with that game. It's so grindy that it's unfun at that point, but they make good stories and stuff, so it works in some way. You guys can see this is like drastically different. Now I'm like not taking damage. I can like run around with a sword and Guardian's here already. He should be easier to kill now too. Alright, please switch my gun game before I put you in the damn shredder. I ain't trying to sit here and wait for you to work. We could have played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order if we wanted the buttons, not the way. First Guardian down. Excuse my salty commentary, but this DLC was fun for a while, and then it just becomes so repetitive, it's kind of turned into torture at this point. Especially with the lack of a story, it's just kind of random. It was do the same thing for an hour straight, 5 times in a row, and then guess what? We're going to add an ending that's the same thing again for a 6th time. I mean, this is the toughest one, so I'll give them that. We didn't have this much trouble on the last few. So this is much more fun. We can actually play. Less to complain about now. Yeah. We got the Guardian awoken again. Keeps changing my damn weapons, which is very annoying. The second Guardian, I mean the third one. So 3 out of 6 if we get him. This is where we got stuck last time. So there we go. We're officially where we got stuck. Let's see if we can get beyond it. We have 3 more people to take out. 3 more Guardians. A lot more base enemies. We haven't died once yet either, so that's a good sign. Shout out to J Smoke for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. I'll be sure to update you on the list, so you'll get another month on the super chat list, J Smoke. Thanks to anyone watching. Would really appreciate if you like and sub, guys. And glad you're enjoying the stream, J Smoke. Yeah, people they either hate or love these kind of streams where you get angry. I mean, some people make a living getting angry at games, so like angry video game nerd, whatever his channel is. He just rages at games all day, and he seems to be doing pretty well for himself. Trying to play the game while my dog's trying to lick my knee or something over here. It's a double attack. We're down to we're completed 4 out of 6 Guardians. It just teleported us. I think that's a save point. Let me get the pup out of here. Go away. Go. Alright, we're good to go. Had to get the pup away. It's distracting me over here. He's coming back. Better watch out. But we're gonna finish this game, confirm everything shut down hopefully soon, and then I'm gonna get going because I was supposed to be watching The Matrix in like 40 minutes. We might be a little bit late because I might have to start the movie a little bit late for later, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, if Electra's kind enough to take him out later, we should be on time for the stream. And here we are, another room. Oh god. Oh god, there's nowhere to hide in here. Man. Oh god, there's 2 at once. Oh god. What are we gonna do? Rocket launchers.
You've got a bone to pick.
Rocket launchers, oh my god. And there's base enemy. Come on, game. Yeah, I don't mind, but you need like co-op or something for this. This is ridiculous. Look at these guys. There's 2 huge ones. They're not the little guys, they're the big ones. They're like twice the size of the ones we just fought. Luckily I have rockets. It's the only way we're gonna live. We're gonna pull a bond and die another day, so let's get this done. They're almost dead. The rockets did a job. Let's see, what else do I have? I have this Feltrite laser thing. I don't know if it'll do damage or not. Seems almost worthless. We have a health potion. Ah! Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Run, run, run. Please move, please move. We almost beat the game. We almost beat it. It's these 2 mother flarpers right here. Try to use my special. I took him down. He's down. Look how big they are, guys. Look, he's wearing like a Finn football helmet. Getting ready for the Super Bowl, I guess. Oh god. You know, base enemies go away. I have bigger problems. Get out of here. Bamboosh. Switching the difficulty made that so much more pleasurable to get through. I recommend everyone do the same. And another shout out to J Smoke for his super chat. Appreciate it, man. We get the final achievement. We're going to do a final review of the game and its DLC before we shut down, because this game's going on the shelf with Assassin's Creed at this point.
Hi. I got it.
Which means we're freeing up a lot of space on the channel.
Marvelous! The two worlds can now be fully separated. Make your way back to the cabin. Play the Necro Disc once more.
So we have to return the Necro Disc. I'm pretty sure all we do is go in this house and like travel back through the continuum, whatever the hell's going on here.
Yes.
There we go.
Put it back to its rightful resting place. Spin it right ways.
I think we teleported back to the real world. Yep, DLC done. We skip this. Yeah, hold this game. We don't need to watch this. I'm holding X to cut the skip scene, and it's not letting me skip. Man. There we go. Yeah, exactly, J-Smoke, I won. That's how the cookie crumbles.
The portal is closed.
So we're here at the Lost Cabin.
Adventure comes to an end. You've done well in deeds and action. We may see each other again, but until then, I bid you farewell. And so do the shadowy masters that we both serve.
So you can now replay the Terrormania arenas at any time by returning to the cabin, and achievement Terrormania 90 gamer score. Return the Necro Disc and stop the Skeletal Army. So let's begin our final checkups, because I'm definitely ready to get off this game today. First things first, we're going to check the achievement list. We have 1390 out of 1435, which is exactly what we want. For those who don't know, I'm going to skip the Nightmare, I Am Death Incarnate, and Heavy Boots achievements. These are related to the base game, and while I have 1,000 gamer score, meaning I 100% completed the base game, I think the developers aren't too kind with adding this stuff in, because basically they went ahead, wait like 6 months for you to play the game, and then they add more difficulty achievements, which to me is a thumbs down. So that just doesn't make sense, because I do not want to replay the game after spending all that time on it so far. So we're going to go ahead and skip these 3 achievements. So it'll never be 100% completed, but it'll be a 1,000 gamer score game, so I'll at least include it on my 1,000 list at 1390. So some plus minus, thumbs down on these 3 achievements. They should have added this when they released the game, not after we beat the game. But it is what it is. For those wondering, I did beat Rage 1 on Ultra Nightmare, which was absolutely, that was my favorite Rage game, hands down. This doesn't even compare, I'll have to say, but does that mean this game's bad? No, it's just a different game, more open world, more different, so I'd still recommend it, but I highly recommend playing Rage 1 before you ever consider Rage 2, and you'll understand where I'm coming from. Rage 1 was it had a much more horror, more realistic vibe to it than this game did. This game went cartoony and Borderlandsy. But with these 3 achievements being the ones left, that means we've completed what we had to complete, which means we're going to move to step 2 of the DLC, checking the map. You guys can see this is all the base game location. Everything is marked as complete. Convoys are repetitive, so they always respawn. These are just trading centers, so they just don't get checked off, but you'll see that this enormous map is just completely checked off. Everything that should be checked off is checked off. Just doing a final confirmation, doing a quick scroll. Just going to point out, like, you may think this is incomplete. It's not. It just doesn't have anything to do there. Hence, see it, no items of interest or objectives. So there's nothing to do to get it checked off. It just exists. And that is all the base game. So we completed that. Here's the DLC Rise of the Ghost, which I finished earlier today. If you missed out, it was about a 6-hour DLC. Last week 4 hours. This week 2. The only things we didn't complete here are once again the same stuff you can't complete. But the rest is complete. So that includes main stories, side missions, locations, and all achievements for the base game and Rise of the Ghost. And then we just did Terrormania and confirmed that we completed everything. So that means we pretty much did everything the game has to offer right now. We'll take it off the shelf if they add another DLC. If not, I don't know if you'll ever see it again. Just like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that game's on the shelf after 170 hours or whatever. So this game's much less. I think we're closer to like 50 hours, but It's another game going on the shelf. Unlike Assassin's Creed, I'm not worried about this one going on the shelf, so we can say bye-bye to it. But that's the ending. Not much else to say. Let me check chat. Shout out to J Smoke, Captain Surge, everyone else who watched the stream. We had quite a few people here for part 1 before the game messed up and we had to reboot. But again, refer to part 1 for more info. Tune in tonight between 10:30 and 11. Probably doing Dead by Daylight GTA, and then tomorrow we have Forza Truck Driver afternoon, early afternoon, so I can watch it Chapter 2 in the evening, and then we'll go ahead and do flex scheduling 10:33 in the morning. Probably PUBG and Minecraft tomorrow. Now Sunday, we're going to have to consider moving Overcooked because I have no idea when the Super Bowl is, but at 5 o'clock, I have a feeling they might collide, and maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a 7:30 Super Bowl. I don't know, so we'll see what happens. We'll look into it and I'll let you guys know later what I'm thinking for Overcooked. Gonna kind of have to rework Sunday to make it all happen, but that is that. I'm gonna show you guys the log real quick. You guys can see the log. Every single mission in the game is checked off, so all of these are checked off. We did the ARC hunts. We did all world locations, all trade activities. I'm not worried about maxing out my upgrades. Same as we did with Assassin's Creed. It's just not worth the time. There's nothing you get out of it. Nothing doing weapons. Nothing doing projects we completed. I mean, I guess we can do a few upgrades real quick before we go. We used up all the projects. And here's our vehicles, but nothing to worry about there. As per that, I think that closes out Rage 2 for today and for until the next DLC. We already went over the schedule, you guys know everything. I will say Assassin's Creed's 4 spots, and this game's 2 spots are most likely... I don't know, I'm not feeling Destiny 2 DLC, especially after doing this Terrormania in this game. So we're going to go ahead and skip Destiny 2 for now. Just no rush to play it anymore. And then, so that might mean we can start Ghost Recon Breakpoint and maybe GTA San Andreas, which is the 3rd GTA on my list of completion out of 5. We won't be playing San Andreas on PS2 though. I'm going to go ahead and probably buy the 360 copy if I can. I'm not sure how much it is, but it'd be much better. The graphics are better and it's the same game, so it's basically like playing an upgraded version of the PS2 copy, so that'll be more fun. We'll also have achievements and stuff like that, and we don't have to set up an alternative rig to do the PS2 anymore. So I think that'll work out. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. Real quick shout out to our supporters. Let me bring up the screen. Shout out to our members, BVT2002, Cam Search 590, JSmoke A7, who's here right now, and our super chatters, Droughty, JSmoke, and Ryan60 Ping. Shout out to JSmoke on another super chat. Appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. I'm gonna go eat some grub, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.